This week we continue our adventure on the Big Island with a traditional Hawaiian luau. Let's have some more Big Island fun.
Come follow me.
Yeah. There he is, first catch of the day. So you came all the way here to the Big Island to see this?
Yeah, just to see that and hike.
The island of Hawaii, commonly called the Big Island, is nearly twice the size of all the other Hawaiian islands combined. It is also the most diverse. You'll find deserts, rainforests, active volcanoes, and snow-capped mountains, making it ideal to explore in a rental RV for the week. We were taking it all in as we drove our Class C around the entire island, now leaving the lush Waipio Valley. So now we're heading down the east side of the Big Island. We did a big loop over across the north tip and now down the east side. You can see the vegetation completely different once again. 11 different climates on the Big Island of Hawaii. After a scenic horseback ride into the Waipio Valley, we were ready to camp for the night at the spectacular Lapahoihoi Point Park. And for the first and only time of our trip, we actually had some RV company. You guys are RVing on the Big Island?
That's right.
Yeah.
We're kind of at the end of our 5th day right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're old pros at this point.
Well, I would say the hamburgers tonight are turning out a lot better than they did last night. We're getting there.
So is this your first time RVing on the Big Island?
Yes,
So, yeah, is it? So how'd you decide the RV on the Big Island?
Gosh, we just, you know, the island, you know, the outdoors, you know, it's beachfront property. You can't beat that. And I said, you know, why not rent an RV and just go? We made a total circle around the island.
Yeah, and to RV the island, you really get a feel for it, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're sort of in touch with the outdoors. You're out of the hotel room, the air conditioning. You know when it rains in the middle of the night. You know when the wind blows. It's just great.
And it was great listening to the wind and the waves that night at Lapahoihoi and rising for a new day of island adventure. Making omelets in the great outdoors. How about this? Got our RV 20 feet from the ocean, cup of coffee, we're all set. Tasty. There. We were told that a must-stop for a little local road treat was the Tex Drive-In in Honeka'a. That's where we learned about RVing at a drive-up window. So can we just order right here? We can order right here. Okay. We hear you have really good, what are those donuts called?
It's a malasada.
What is it, Bose?
Malasadas.
Malasadas. Yeah. Are they good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Everybody want a malasadas? Malasadas? Okay. 3 of those. That's what these guys look like. Right there. Yeah. Huh? Akaka Falls State Park is a short drive away and a beautiful spot for a hike through the lush rainforest. Our next stop was the highlight of the trip, the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, easily the most unique park in the U.S. The park is visited by nearly 2 million people every year, second only to Yellowstone.
Mostly people want to come to see the lava, to be honest. You know, that's the biggest attraction we have here at the park. It's one of the most active volcanoes in the world, one of the most studied volcanoes in the world. So people come here and they can walk right up to it and see lava right by, you know, not too far from their feet.
You need at least 1 full day of exploring the park, so it was time to locate our landing place for the night. This is one of the 2 beautiful campgrounds here at Volcanoes National Park, where you can park your rental RV right across from camper cabins that go for $40 a night. Oh, and by the way, this is one of the portable tables that comes with the rental RV unit and sets up for dinner right like that. This is also a good place to empty the gray water and refill the freshwater tank.
Filling up the Tioga. Fresh water.
What's that baby take?
About 30 gallons.
The Crater Rim Drive is an 11-mile loop that circles the summit of the Kilauea volcano and is an ideal morning RV adventure. And we're overlooking the big crater here. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's magnificent. It's magnificent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what did you see there?
Was that a nene?
A nene?
Isn't that the
Hawaiian goose.
Oh, the Hawaiian goose that just flew by.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the first one we've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, cool. We spotted one right as we're talking to you guys. This is the Thurston Lava Tube here in the National Park. It extends hundreds of feet underground, and you can hike its entire length. You'll find many of these lava tubes crisscrossing the entire Big Island, making the island what many describe as a big piece of Swiss cheese. You can catch an informative 20-minute movie at the Visitors Center about the Hawaiian Islands, the park, and also advice on walking to the lava fields.
Viewing the lava flows is it's pretty neat stuff. You just need to make sure you have all the necessary gear. You want good shoes, tennis shoes or sneakers. You want pants, and one flashlight per person is highly recommended. You're walking over rough, uneven terrain. Lava rock sharp. It's 50% silica, so you want to make sure you protect yourself against the forces that be.
A word of caution, you need to be in decent shape to attempt this hike. It takes almost an hour, but for us, there was a huge payoff because you never know when that show is on. So this is it, the end of the hike, and well worth it. People come from around the world to see this, an active lava flow right here on the Big Island of Hawaii. So you came all the way here to the Big Island to see this?
Yeah, just to see that and hike on the islands. Yeah.
Is it worth it to see this? Look at that coming down right now.
Yeah, that's really great. Especially with the darkness, it's really great.
Oh my gosh. Hey, it's getting kind of hot here, isn't it?
It would be really great to just grill marshmallows.
Oh, roast some marshmallows? Is this your first time to see an active lava flow?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you came to the Big Island to see this.
Yeah, we weren't expecting this.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be this amazing.
So you're getting a pretty good shot here of this active lava. What do you think about this?
I think it's fantastic. I studied geology my whole life and I finally got to see it, so.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is a
really
case
special.
study for you.
And it's just something really special for me.
This is Punaluu Black Sand Beach, yet another picturesque place to RV and camp here on the southeast side of the Big Island, although it can tend to be a tad windy this time of year. The Black Sands Beach is known for its giant sea turtles that feed on the algae early in the morning. But our time was running out on the Big Island because we had a luau waiting for us back at the Royal Kona Hotel. The Royal Kona Luau was our finale on the Big Island, featuring, of course, cooked pig prepared in the underground earth oven. And then the show with stories and songs of the island that we now know so well after our RV adventure of a lifetime on the Big Island of Hawaii. Coming up, we take a tour of a new concept in a Class A motorhome, the Atrium from Gulfstream.